what we're doing now is I'm following the voice, and I'm afraid to admit it. Well, first of all, we're doing something really cool today after we do this, following the voice to get the oil changed in her RV generator. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, what kind of dude are you that you're not doing it yourself? Well, her generator is the same as mine, actually, and Cousin Eddie, but hers is underneath the bottom and back end of her van, and I just can't physically get to it. I can't lay under there and change the oil, so we're having to pay somebody to do it because I can't get under it. I thought about trying to back it on a curb and all that kind of stuff, but we're taking it somewhere to get done, and then hopefully the next thing you're going to hear is the GoPro and us telling you something really cool and interesting we're going to do. Don't think it's going to amount to much, but you never know. Is that a tease? All right, you're going to see that. All right, YouTubers, I think this is working. We are going on an adventure. I have my lapel mic on. If this is terrible, we'll talk over it. The voice is here. What our adventure is we're going to look at a piece of property on a little lake that is connected to a bunch of other lakes, apparently. The price is low, which makes us wonder why. So we're going to do that. It might become a video that we tell people that, hey, we bought a piece of property. We don't think we're going to buy a piece of property. Or it might end up being a video if you're looking for a piece of property, here's one, if it doesn't suit us. We're going off of Highway 13. Do you remember the name of the lake?
Straits Lake.
Okay, off of Highway 13, which has a lot of other campgrounds. And on this beautiful, beautiful day, it is 87 degrees in Michigan's Upper Peninsula today.
This is hot.
You said it feels like Texas.
Yeah.
So cross your fingers for us. Maybe we'll find something that we both go crazy for and decide to go into debt. My credit's good enough that they'll let me go into more debt, so that's a good thing. So we'll see. And you got anything else?
Well, then we're going to go into Munising, hopefully, to a beach.
We're going to go swimming at a beach, the same beach we went in the winter and walked across Lake Superior to see some ice caves. It's going to be a much different day today, about 70 degrees warmer. Maybe 80. It was pretty cold that day.
It was.
All right, so we'll show you what we show you when we show you it. I'm excited about this just as a road trip because we keep our eye out, but even way up here in Michigan's beautiful Upper Peninsula, real estate has become very expensive even here. So when you see something that you go, oh, we could kind of afford that, you might as well go look at it.
Yep.
That's all I got. Is that all you got for now?
Yeah.
All right. She's already told me that. I should have been paying attention. I'm trying to speak my normal voice. Oh, and we keep seeing all these old beat-down buses because about 3 or 4 days from now, there is a school bus demolition derby at the UP State Fairgrounds.
It's called Armageddon.
Armageddon. We're a little interested in possibly going to see it.
I kind of want to go.
We could go.
I kind of want to go and see the buses race.
There's only one rule. If the voice wants to do it, we're going to do it.
Wow.
That's my rule.
I didn't know I wielded such power.
Wield power. There's lots of power. There are limitations, but we haven't found them yet. Righty. Wow, it seems like it's working. Let's hope it's not bad. I was wrong. I figured this camper would be going there because there's a lot of campers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Highway 13. We've taken you down here before. I think
Continue on National Forest Development Road 13 for 21 miles.
Thanks, lady. There are a metric butt ton of campgrounds on this highway. And we're going to see them. And then, like I said, we're going to go up to Munising.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty back here. You get a mile off of any road, any major road in the UP, and this is what you see. I personally like it. And I really, really, really hope these mics are working right. I've tried different positions on the part that plugs into the media mod, So we'll see. All right, you don't need to see all this.
So 20 miles.
20 miles. Oh, I just got this running, so I'm going to talk. We were watching, somebody made videos from 1987.
Yep.
Around Gladstone. We were watching on YouTube, and it made me kind of want to do a 2024 time capsule kind of thing because it was so funny. And the UP was the UP back then. Now it doesn't feel the same. You got some odd characters, but back then I think most everybody were odd characters.
Well, and most of the odd characters are older people.
Sure, Toivo.
The younger people aren't going to be so different because they're, you know.
You got the internet.
Everybody's got access to the internet. People aren't remote.
There's still some, I bet.
Probably.
But that's by choice, not by necessity. You know?
Yes. So we've lost, about a mile ago, we lost our cell phone signal. So, so there's nothing. Midway is 3/4 of a mile up the road. And we've been told they have good pizza and good burgers there. So I didn't even know they had cooked food.
Right. So this is it? This is Midway?
Yeah, I believe so.
General store?
Yep.
You can rent canoes, we believe.
I think so, yes.
Yep. Midway General Store. Our turn is coming up.
All right. Well,
for sale premier. All right.
In 1,000 feet, slight left.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we see.
Hopefully we don't get lost. Oh, Straits Lake Road. Okay. Oh. Okay.
All right. UP stood in line and got a double dose of beautiful.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left.
All right, somebody put a
little Veterans Park.
We're getting close, even though it's not as far as it seems. All right, now I'm holding my old GoPro because I'm telling you, I don't like the GoPro 11. It's overheating. It's a piece of garbage. So we will see where this goes. I'm just holding it in my hand.
A little ways up here, there's going to be a left turn.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big building.
Oh, that's a big lake.
Oh, pretty.
Interesting so far.
I don't know
Your destination is on the right.
It is?
Where? What? Oh, right here.
Straight? This way? Which way?
I'm guessing right in here and then to the left.
Keep going?
Yeah. Oh. I'm guessing right in here.
I don't know.
There's some stakes. Oh boy. That's probably why. Oh, it drops way down. Oh no. Where's the lake?
Right there.
Oh God, what?
We're not sure.
That's why it's still for sale.
Alright, we're gonna get out.
Oh God.
See what we see. So this property is kind of down in a ravine. Well, you get the high part of the ravine and then where it goes down into a soft spot, and it's kind of marshy down in here, and there's one little point where it has the lake. It's pretty, but this is a tough piece of land to think about. There is power at the road like the guy said, but yikes. So I guess technically this is the property.
It's right the point of the property.
The very edge of the property.
Yeah.
And this is what you get.
That's what you get for $30,000. Very disappointing. And I mean, that's all.
I mean, you could get a boat in here. Oh, look, cranes.
Oh, cool.
Sandhill crane?
No, those are herons. But it's not a swimming lake.
Oh God,
you're not going to swim here.
No.
So is there access for swimming? I don't know. But see, now we're off the point. So.
Sadly, to the left side of this road is a beautiful lake. This is kind of the property here. It's just all hilly. You know, there's a ravine and I guess you could get a road into it there, but there's just, once you do that, there's just nothing to get to the water. Just not gonna work, sadly.
So right here.
This is the very edge of the property we came to look at with the only lake access, which is all lily pads and mucky. Darn
Sadly,
it, we kind of figured.
Yeah, sadly it's not going to work.
It's kind of an odd triangle-shaped lot, but here's the contact information if you're interested. All right, go ahead.
I was going to say a little disappointed, but not surprised.
Are we past?
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
we're way down.
We have nothing to do with that property now. Yeah. Because if you could get in there, right down there,
Right.
sure, it's full of stuff, but you could do something with it, or you could at least get a boat out to the clean water.
Right. But my point in wanting waterfront is to be able to walk out my door and take whatever amount of space I need to take and get into water.
Sure.
Float in water. You could easily kayak in this water.
There's a for sale sign.
Oh, okay. Is that lakefront? Is that waterfront? Oh, I almost ate a deer fly. Yeah.
It can't be that house.
I don't know. Why would it just be that little lot? Maybe.
Well, even if it is this property, it's beyond our pay grade. Is there water over there?
I don't know.
They're up on a hill. There's definitely water down there.
Yeah, this is a big house.
But this ain't it.
You don't think?
No, they'd have another sign at least here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yep, there's a lake down there. Superior land.
Here's what we're talking about. The Voice looked up the listing for this house. Now, it's nice. It sits up on a hill and you got access to the lake, but it's $900,000 in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So a little bit out of our price range. Disappointing, but like we said, kind of what we suspected. Property and waterfront property has just gone insane everywhere. Less than a mile really off of this highway, Highway 13. So that's cool. You're not trudging back 5 or 10 miles down some dirt road.
But also we've seen both of the lakes there, and they're nice.
They're nice, other than that little pond end that this property was on.
So if you could get something on either one of those lakes,
it'd be pretty nice.
It sure would.
Yep. That's what you got to do. You got to keep scanning. One of these days you end up finding something. So we'll share that with you if you want to buy that property. I took a picture of the sign for you.
But I'm sure a boat, like if you had a pontoon boat or whatever, or not like a deep V boat, that probably wouldn't work, but it would be fine if your goal isn't swimming.
All right, so we're going to keep going.
Yeah, we got a little bit to go to get to Munising.
When we see what we see, I'll push that button that makes this thing make a video for you. We're on 28, about 3-4 miles from Munising. Yeah. We figured it was going to be exactly how it turned out, so we're not upset. We're just a little disappointed. Sometimes you get excited, you're like, maybe not. And it's maybe not. I sped it up, but here's how you get to Sand Point and Munising. I usually like to do out the window time lapse, but this video's gotten way too long, so I tried to cut a lot of that out, and most people aren't interested in it that much. I know what's popular is put a camera on your face and tell them you're going to show them someplace, but actually just talk to them with the camera on your face all the time. And I hate that, so I don't do that. So let's get back to the video after my complaining. This white house for sale is $400,000. Right next door, this house is $600,000. Just showing you how crazy waterfront property has gone in even Munising. Now we're going to go even faster. You can slow it down if you want, but there's some nice houses along this road. On your left is the Lakefront Hospital in Munising, and on your right is the parking lot for Munising Falls. You should check those out. So right about at the hospital, the road name changes from Washington Street to something crazy, Sand Point Road. And again, it's a little ways out there, but when you get to the end of Sand Point Road, it's about the best place to go swimming, and we're going to show you that next. Picture rocks. came out on this little sandbar. Walked out here. The water's unbelievably warm. I don't know if you can hear any of this. There's a little sandbar kind of cove. It's nice and warm. It's a beautiful day. So that is Grand Island. I did a tour on it a couple years ago. You can check that one out. And that there is the beginning of Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore. And this cool sandbar has kind of made a lagoon in here, really shallow and really warm water. I mean, it was like bath water temperatures. Awesome. Dare I say, this may be the best swimming location on all of Lake Superior. We can argue it if you want. I'm open for arguments. It's a pretty great spot. That rescue station is why it's called Sand Point. There's a little quick spot we walked across. I'm trying to focus on my finger. And then all this water in here is probably like 70 degrees. It's just beautiful. And this little sandbar protects all this, keeps it nice. We've got some friends here next to us. And then it wraps around. Kind of creates a natural little lagoon here. Pretty cool place to go swimming, but the water in there is like, I think the deepest part was mid-thigh. It's not very deep at all. I found a spot where I could sit down, but most of it's not even knee-deep, but warm. Pretty cool place. Sand Point. Munising. Look at that. It's like the Caribbean. And this is where we walked across a couple winters ago to see the ice caves. We walked across the lake there. Maybe it's a mile. It's a long walk. Lots of people out today enjoying this. And then if you go around the bend right here, right past there, there's a whole another beach around where there's more people than here probably. And that off in the distance is Munising, where you pick up the boats to go check out Pictured Rocks. Pretty great spot. Obviously you can't take any RVs or nothing, but you can camp there. It's really cool. Check out Grand Island one day. It's hazy because it's hot. Nearly 90 wonderful degrees today. Our neighbors were a little nosy, but mostly chill. A lot of YouTubers are going to click, going to show you 2 pictures and say, go check a place out. I'm going to show you a little bit more. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you. In the background from those lake pigeons is Grand Island Lighthouse. It's kind of famous and pretty neat. Could be wrong, but I think that's a Lake Superior cruise ship or just a really rich person. What would be the outside of the sandbar was pretty warm too. It started coming a little closer than we thought, huh? Yep. Is it from a ship?
No, I think just the wind is changing.
Obviously, Lake Superior doesn't have a tide, but interesting info in the description block. Coming now. We pulled the thing back and everything, and it's coming.
Is there a tide?
I don't know what's
coming in.
Shark free, but it might be an ocean. Uh-oh. We're losing the sandbar. Being overtaken. It's about 4 o'clock. Maybe there is a tide. All right, there's a little bit of a current here, so let's see. Cross back over. I'll drop my phone. There's some current. There's a good current.
I'm just trying not to fall over.
I know. Should have brought a bucket. We'd get a bucket of water to wash our feet. All right, YouTubers, we're going to try to get out of here. Sand Point. You should go there. It's Very nice. Go swimming. Go down to the very end. I think that's the best place to go. Lots of people went right here. Voice is still changing in the car. She's pretty good at it.
There.
I was changing in the front seat with people right next to us, but they didn't know. So yeah, Sand Point. Do that. Go there.
Sand Point, which at this moment is the inside of the car.
Yeah, inside of my underpants. All right, that's enough of this. We're gonna go find some place to eat. But first, I think we're gonna stop at the visitor center thing. So we're coming back to this area one of these days. So this is a great National Parks Visitor Center, and I picked up a bunch of brochures and stuff for our next trip up here, and now we're gonna go do some more stuff. We're gonna get some food. All right, gonna end up giving you a little tour of this tiny town that just explodes with people in the summer. It gets out of control, but it's a cute little town. I've always been a fan of Munising. I think I may have been here.
You think?
I don't know.
Okay. Nobody's at restaurants now.
Yeah, this is not restaurant time, but we changed our mind. We're not going to Taco Potamus. We're going to go to Border Grill. Oh, they got an outside place right here.
Oh, well, there we go.
Let's check the view first.
We can go right there.
So we got our Border Grill, and we're going to get something. Oh, I got the media mod on.
Somebody's swimming out there.
Yeah, somebody's swimming out there. We're going to eat our Border Grill right down here by the Great Big Lake Superior.
It's so pretty.
Should I just go here?
Ah, sure, why not?
Why fight it, right?
South Dakota.
South Dakota, everybody coming here.
It's amazing the amount of people are like from everywhere, you know. This is a big deal.
This is a big friggin' deal. All right, and out there, way out there is where we just were. Might have been a little loud on this day, but we always like picking beautiful places to eat. They are not skimping us. That's a pretty good size one.
That's big.
And there we go. Good place to eat. And there's where the ships go. This is about as good as it gets. Other than the barking dog and crying children. But I will say this, which you already know, but we're telling the YouTubers. Even I came here, I think 6 years ago was the first time I came here, maybe 7. There's a lot more places to get food now in Munising than there used to be, and there's some good options. The beautiful place we ate is down by a little veterans park right on Munising Bay, right on the harbor. Come check it out. We then decided it was time to go take a walk, so we took a walk, and I'm going to show you a little bit more of that harbor area. That sign ain't my fault, but I'm showing it to you. I apologize for going so fast, but as I told you before, it's not about looking at me, it's about me showing you the stuff you can do yourself. That white building is where you get tickets to get out on this dock and go on these boats and see beautiful Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore and Lake Superior. It's as clean as any water you're going to see on this planet, I bet. I think if you come to the UP, you got to do a boat tour here.
What's that little RV over there? Winnebago.
Chateau?
No, that little one over there.
Hmm?
What's that? Oh, it's a view.
Let me drive by it.
Sure, if you want.
We're off-roading. Brap.
Mercedes.
It's
They're
a
always Mercedes.
Oh, hold on, dear prednoids.
Oh, God. What's that license plate from? I couldn't read it. You went too fast.
I couldn't read it either, and I was looking at it. Beautiful British Columbia. That's why I couldn't figure it out.
Wow. They're a ways away. See, that's not
Indiana.
That's not what the Winnebago view looks like in the U.S. That's
No?
different.
Is it?
Yeah. Maybe. Actually, you know what? We could go this way and go through our train.
We could. Let's do it. And that's a behind the scenes on how we make decisions. Pretty easy. Stone from up here. Hey, burger. Taco Potamus has a truck outside of their restaurant.
Yeah. Yes, I knew that.
That's very nice. Well, I shouldn't say that. Miner's Pasties might be good, but we had a bad experience here. Are we going to Dairy Queen?
Why not?
We're going to Dairy Queen, baby.
They have Hawaiian shave ice.
Would you rather have shave ice?
No.
Really?
It ain't vegan.
Vanilla was the choice. Read down in the description block about people who choose vanilla. We're driving through Munising. We're going to go back through our train to get back down to Gladstone. There's some nice houses along the way here. I suffer from wanting to show people everything, when most viewers would rather just look at your face while you talk, but that's just not my way.
There's the high school right there. We went by on the right.
High school on the lakefront property. Just
Right.
bizarre.
And that way of filming, amongst other things, is why my channel's not popular. But we make decisions and we post videos the way we like them. People watch, cool. If they don't, okay.
Roadside park. We're gonna do it. Have you ever done this roadside park?
Nope.
We're going up there. Hold on to your crudnoids.
Yeah, I've never been here before.
It's got a pretty good view up here. We'll take a couple pictures. We'll put it in after this. Then I'll figure out if I'm gonna try those stupid mics again. We'll see.
This is another one of the fantastic roadside rests in Michigan. I don't think it gets a lot of views, but it has a beautiful view of Munising Bay.
All right, so this is pretty. That's the road down there. Right there. Very nice bay. It's so neat to see like pontoon boats on Lake Superior. Not many places I would do that.
Lake Superior is not to be trifled with. It's beautiful, but it has that reputation for a reason. There's a lot of boats at the bottom of this lake.
It is still 78 degrees, 79 degrees. It is 6:06 p.m. Still pretty warm for up here. And I'm using a media mod mic, not the microphone, so I've showed this to you guys on the right a few times. Tourist Park Campground, very nice campground.
What?
A little bit pricey now and gets full quick. This spot right here, there are people swimming a lot. You'll find a lot of Uper lights around here, around this area.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a lighthouse on the left side over here. You can see it. Look over there. You should be able to see it somewhere here.
What am I looking for?
The lighthouse right over there. See it?
I did not see it.
Yep, it's there.
Okay.
It's on the wrong side. I don't know why they put it there.
Believe you.
Showed that in a video in the past. This is Christmas. There's a casino. Now you have to pay to even park there. Oh, dude, you pulled right out in front of that guy. You pulled out in front of me. And they're charging 25 or 30 bucks a night now. And people are paying it. That's a leisure travel. See it? The white one? That's a leisure travel.
I didn't see it.
Deer over there, and that is Foggy's. I've heard the food's good there, but I've never eaten there.
I was there one time,
Yeah.
and
You went there once when?
I was just gonna say I don't remember too much of it. I think I had had a couple drinks when I got there, so back long
Time ago.
Long
At least
time ago.
2 weeks ago.
I might not have even legally been able to drink. But
So
places
about 7 years ago.
Yeah. Sure, Dan.
It's so hot it's hazy
79. That's pretty hot for up here.
at 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah, this is definitely not typical weather at all.
It's about time. All right, we'll talk more in a bit. We are turning. I gave you guys as much warning as I could. Look at all the people there. Look at all that.
Wow. That's cool. Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of people camping
Oh
here.
my gosh, I guess so.
Look at all these people. Heritage Trailhead.
Look at how busy this is. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been coming up the UP for about 8 years now, and it's amazing how much busier it's gotten so quickly.
Autran, am I saying it right? We rent kayaks. The
Autran.
Yak Shack. Autran.
Hot train.
Autran.
Hot train.
Kayaking, $35 or $40. There is lots of opportunities in Autran.
Hot train.
Autran. She just told me, guys. Just told me.
I just told you it was hot train.
I know, and I bumped it up.
There's a nice big state campground in Autrain, but you ain't gonna see it today. Even in my far too long and boring video, I can't show you everything in a half an hour. How did this become a half an hour? Oh, I apologize. I hope you're enjoying at least. It ain't Lake Superior, but Lake Autrain is a very big lake you can see.
And you know, that's what makes me mad. I'm going to go on a rant here. here.
It's really pretty here.
It used to be that people had small, nice little cottages.
Yeah.
And now everything is supersized, you know?
Right.
And you can't afford it anymore.
Well, even the little tiny ones. I
You
just
can't
saw
afford
one
it.
bedroom, one bath. And it was almost 200,000, 170,000. It's crazy. I never thought the UP would have turned into this.
I know, you're a million miles from anywhere.
Because like I told you earlier, you know, to get a house in Munising, they practically had to give them away.
Nobody wanted to
Nobody
live there.
wanted to live there. And now houses are $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $599 I saw one for.
We drove by, one of the ones we drove by.
Oh man.
All right, YouTubers, we are almost to Lake Michigan, so we've taken you from one lake to another today in the UP.
And back.
And that's about all we got. So that's all she wrote. Oh, I guess I'll put it in this video, maybe the other video. If you look over there, there's a 1987 Explorer. My brain went blank. Had 63,000 miles they claimed, and they wanted $10,500 for it. I'll put pictures in the thing. But until something else, hope you enjoyed this day about town, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day. You got anything, boys?
No.
You got nothing to tell these people?
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, then, that's all we got. There'll be another video one of these days, probably. Unless I throw this GoPro and all its accessories out the damn window and watch it fall apart on the ground. It might work better then. Have that great and wonderful day I talk so much about.